Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of some modded Godus, where in the last episode we were working on these really big, ridiculously huge abodes on this kind of more mature land, and we have one left remaining. That's at 7%. Let's check the info. Not really much it shows us in the intro. In the info, but we have a few of them working on this last one here. And the reason we was working on these is because we was trying to get the population up to 10,000, which I thought that was the goal. But it turned out the goal was like 5,000, which was half of what it was in the Way World. But yeah, so we kind of completed the game, which was good, but it wasn't really satisfying. It wasn't really a good end. Nothing really happened. But there was one last temple that I needed to uncover, and I wanted to make sure I did this. There's a little chest there. It's a blue one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's this story that we can continue to get over and over again. Have we got all the story? I mean, is it all uncovered in English? I mean, it's all uncovered in English, but nothing really happens. I honestly don't get that story, and I don't want to sit there and read it. But anyway, right, so we had one last temple to get, and I was tipped off it's in this area. Now, as we have gems coming in this way, I think we need to go in like that angle. We know that every time there's gems around, there's a temple leading up to it. Now, it's a lot of mountain to sculpt, so we're gonna get is it a comet or a meteor? Which one does more damage? Is it this one? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the meteor. Right, we're going to throw a load of these down. Right, where could it be? Right, so I'm looking. The gems go in here. Would it be here? Oh my god. It's doing a lot of damage. It doesn't look like it's there. I don't think it would be in the center, would it? No, not there. Let's throw a few more here. No. Oh my god, it's doing utter damage, these meteors. Oh my god, did I just uncover it there? Really? It's there. Oh my god. Hold on. I've just found I was leading my way up to this because these are really high mountains, but it just happens to be right here. That is miles away from these gems. Which I now need to beautify that land because it is now ugly. That is weird to where that one is placed. Oh my god. This is the downside to using meteors. It just makes your land ugly and then all the followers get really unhappy from it. I think that should be enough there. Let me just get this last little bit. Is that all of it? Or there's a few little bits there and there. Right. So, how am I going to get this? Let's get my cliff sculpted out. I had no idea where it was situated. I honestly thought it would be closer. But I just kind of got that by accident then. Right. It's going to be pretty deep down, isn't it? Right, let's just sculpt around it. And then once we sculpt around it, we can then kind of get a plan to what angle we're going to bring our followers in to it. So let's uncover this. I have a feeling it's going to be really far, really deep down. Which is going to be a problem for us. Right, let's push this mountain back. We can get as much room as we possibly can from it. Pushing it back. There we go. This land. It sparkles when you beautify it. It looks so weird. It's like glitter. Right, you've got to push it all back. Right, that should be enough for there. So what angle are we going to come into this? This is going to be a ball lake. Right. Can I lower the land around it? I can actually do that, so I'll just keep clicking. Right, lower the land around. It's going to be so far down. Where? Let me go off this one. Yeah, it's got a while. Oh, it's got so far until we get down to the bottom. Right, we need to sculpt in here. Okay, we need to come at a different angle. Right, let's take this down. We've just lost sound effects again. This game always loses sound effects. Right, 1 second. Let me just do this bit. Okay, my plan is, in 2 seconds, to come in from this bottom angle and sculpt as much of the land away. Right, 1 second. Right, we're back with sound effects. As always, the game bugs out. Okay, so my plan is to come from an angle over here. So let's start from this way, this angle, well, this side of it. And push this back. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take to do this. So, you're going to have to kind of bear with me. Right, so I'm hoping I haven't got to sculpt too much. Right, in terms of being so far down. Now, comparing it to the other temples, we have got quite a way to go. Which could be a problem. As the land is so awkward. I mean, it wouldn't mind if I didn't build so much on these hills, but what can we do? They're there now. Okay, so let's take it from this level. Push that all the way back. Continue. And how much of this does that reveal? Not as much as I wanted it to. Okay. Continue to push this back. We need to make this walkway as huge as possible. What would we do without this upgraded sculpting tool? Right. Pushing it back. You can do it. There we go. Right, that's pushed it back to that level. Let's continue more layers. There's 2 here. How far do these 2... Hold on, let me go back to it and try my lower tool. Sculpting, lower. And we'll see if we can go how far we can go down from it. Oh, it's not too far now. It's only like a couple of layers. Am I right? No, it's quite a few more. Okay. How many more? That's the question. We just wait for them 2 little platforms that stick out. I think they're just there now. Right, if I get rid of that. Oh, I think I found it. Yes, there's gems at the bottom. I think I found the actual level. Oh, I found it 100% now. There's loads of gems there. So let's continue. Where's that going to come out at? Pushing it back. Where's that going to come out at? That's going to come out quite hot. Well, it's going to come out quite low. Let's rotate around. How many layers difference? Oh, it's quite a few. Okay. Right, we need to make this walkway huge. The bigger the walkway, the easier it is for our followers to get through it. So let's start from this side and push this back. Now, I thought it was going to be a lot more harder than what it is, but it's turned out to be quite an easy task. It's just taken some patience with the sculpting. Right, there's so many gems. I bet they run all the way through the land under this mountain. Could you imagine if I came from the other way? How long that would take? The game tries and tricks you. Right, are you still unbuilt? Yeah. Oh, unbuilt. Does that mean you're revealed even though you're not fully revealed? Right, there we go. That's unbuilt. So let's get rid of that mountain there. Let's create the staircase going down. Okay, so let's get in. Push it back. There we go. Back a bit more. Alright, that should be enough. It's just now a case of getting followers down there. Now, how many? 2 in there. You don't want to go over there. Right, we'll try again. There we go. Right, we'll see how long it takes for them to get over there. It's unbuilt, so it's been revealed. This is our last remaining temple in Godus. Even though what we're going to get from it is basically useless, as we've got all the cards and we don't really need stickers and we've got so many gems, there's nothing else we need to buy. It's just a nice feeling to know that we got the last remaining temple. So if you guys are struggling on where to find these last remaining temples, there you go. There you go. Right, so I wonder how long it's going to take for them to actually build this. You don't want to go down. No, okay, leave you alone. Let's just see now. Let's see. What percentage is it on? It's on 1, 2. It's a fairly quick one. And with these other 3 now coming, it should build in no time. It should build in no time. Right. So there's not really much left for me to do in Godus now once I've built this last remaining temple. So this is potentially the last episode for a while. Well, for a while until they bring out this new update which contains combats where you can fight and stuff like that. So there's not much left we can do. Our population's reached its limit. The same goes for our wheat and ore farms. But there we go. Our last temple ever in Godus. Well, for now. So let's see. It's full of gems. And a fair few stickers. That's pretty standard of some of the temples that we have gotten previously. So, there we go. Oh my god. Did they finally build those last few houses over here? They got so close to doing so. Is everybody working that can possibly work on it? Don't be lazy. Get over there and work. Now I found out there's nothing up here which will expand us over to these lands over here, so it's pretty useless. I kind of feel disappointed in how the game has ended. It's ended on it's good to end the game, but it's ended on such a low. I would have thought there would have been something. Even collecting all those blue chests, those hidden chests. We've got all this story, but yet there's nothing from the story that we can do. But then again, does that story tie in? Or anything else tie in with... Is that another blue chest there? See, now the blue chests are just giving us stickers. Because there's no more of the story to reveal. Right. Let me see. Let me see. There are so many gems there. I bet you, oh, they're 100% going to run all underneath this huge ass mountain all the way to here. That is a huge gem patch. But there we go, guys. The last ever temple discovered for myself in Godus. I literally have nothing left in the game to do, which sadly brings this series to a potential, not end, I wouldn't say end, to a pause. Once the update comes out for the combat situations and all the new stuff that allowed us to progress further, we shall return. We shall return. But until then, it's over. Oh dear. But that's okay, because now that means we can now move on to a new series until Godus returns. So in the same slot every Wednesday as Godus appears. From the next week onwards will be a new series, so make sure you keep a lookout for that. But I don't feel happy knowing this has come to it, because it ends, so I feel empty inside with how this game has ended. And now it's started to rain. Look at it. Terrible. But there we go, guys. If you enjoyed this series so far and this video, make sure you leave a big thumbs up and a like. That would be much appreciated. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you felt to the end of Godus. It was very disappointing. But there we go. Until next week, guys. I will see you all soon. So yeah, goodbye. Market has a positive effect on sales. Yes, it does. It was a hype game after all. Oh my goodness. It was a hype game after all. We sold 7.4 million units now. How many more will it sell? Who knows? It's selling loads, huh? It's selling quite a few. Will it get to 10 million? 10 million, so easy. So easy. There we go. Just tell it's got 10 million. It's a diamond status now. It is now a truly deserved AAA title. So hopefully we've done this game.